What's up, everybody? How are we doing today? Today I have a very special camera that I'm going to use today. I'm going to use a 100-year-old Hawkeye #2 camera. Now, this is just basically a cardboard box. Don't have film loaded in it, so I was going to show you how to do that really quick. But yeah, I'm going to shoot with this and see what it does. This is going to be completely experimental. I have no idea what's going to come out of this thing. I don't even know if it works, honestly. This was mailed to me by a former teacher of mine. Shout out to you. I won't mention your name on the internet, but shout out to you. Thank you for the camera. And she's wanting me to try this, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Now, I had to research how to load this thing, actually, because I don't know. I didn't know how to load it. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what happens. We're going to experiment. 100-year-old camera. Let's go. Today, we're shooting with the Kodak Hawkeye #2 Model B camera. The Hawkeye #2 was a simple box camera built of inexpensive construction, first made in 1913 and onwards. The shutter is a simple guillotine style, which has one speed that fires at about 1/30th of a second, and has two aperture modes that can be switched by pulling on the metal tab on the top. This camera uses 120 size film, the same size film used as most medium format cameras, like the Pentax 6.7 or the Maria RB 6.7. You forgot to hit record, that'd be hilarious. No litter. There's the new end. Stretch this around. Take the old spool. Two dots, now we're ready to go. That's it. Taking a picture of that kid.
Following his simple dance moves, if you do a good job and the town likes you, we're going to hook you up with $20 for coming up here and being great. What do you guys think? I am so happy you guys support us giving him $20. Keep that same energy for us when it's time to donate.
So you may have noticed a lot of my shots there, I would hold it up against my body. This is because this camera has a shutter speed of 1/30th of a second. And unfortunately that's not very fast. Sounds fast, but it's not very fast. The tendency to blur with this camera is very high. So you have to be very careful when you're taking shots. And you may have noticed that I'm doing this weird thing with my mouth. I'm going, you know, in a lot of the shots. The motion of your breath, breathing in and out, makes you go up and down. So by breathing out, you are essentially stabilizing your body. And you're getting a better chance of getting a stable shot. Now, all things you got to do to compensate. So anyway, another drawback of this camera, this particular model, I think the viewfinder is broken, so I can't really see what I'm taking shots of. I'm supposed to have a piece of glass right there in the top right corner, but I think that's missing and I can't see it. If I flip it to the landscape side, it's there, but I can't exactly look down in there. I don't see anything, which kind of means I'm firing blind here, so I'm gonna have to really be careful with my shots. That's okay though. I mean, it's all experimental, right? The other thing is, you only get 8 shots on a roll, so shooting with this camera can be quite expensive. It's not a lot, and you find yourself, you know, going and going, and suddenly you're out of shots and you gotta get another roll. So that's also frustrating. But most cameras, about as far back as you can go, have a tripod mount. This one is so old that it does not. So getting a stable shot is very difficult. With such a slow shutter speed, you're gonna have to really be careful in your shooting. But all in all, it's fun to shoot with. It does color and black and white. I have used both in this camera. Let's hope they come out. I hope there will be an episode out of this at the end of the day, because I don't know what's going to come out of this. But thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the photos. I'll see you in the next one.